Yo, what's good, you sexy mother people? Welcome back to Henchigate, where the YouTubers are. I'm Jared. Hey, yo. It's Saturday. You know what that means. It's time for all new superhero time with Kamen Rider Gavv and number one Sentai Gozyuger. You already know the drill. Be sure to give this video a like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon, notify post videos, and go like, follow all of our social media, which got good. So close. You got good. Been doing this for 8 years. Kamen Rider Gavv. What do you take? What do you get? What do you get when you take bitter Gavv and that cookie form? Get Kamen Rider bitter Gavv brick cookie form. How we get there, I'm not gonna say, but I will say it is a problem, sort of, because not only do we get this second bitter Gavv, which, what the fuck is going on? We also finally get Shoma's, I want to say this is Shoma's final form, but obviously if you've seen the scans or you've seen the, you've seen the pictures, you know it's just like, it's half-baked right now. That was not a pun I meant to do. But that is how it is. That's how I'm gonna describe it being right now. It's just half baked. Is it a cool final form? Yes, it is. I'm actually trying to get the name of it right now. Over mode, and this is described as his final form, but it's like I said, it's half baked. It's half baked in the sense of there's two parts to this, and how I'm seeing it. I'm just gonna say right now, Shoma's uncle and Sachiko are the two of the best characters in this fucking show, because without them we wouldn't have this. And this bitter Gavv guy, this new bitter Gavv is a bit of a more, I think he's more of a problem than the original bitter Gavv. The original bitter Gavv was just a total crash out. But this guy has the powers of a crash out, but the intellect of just like a businessman. I think that's the best way I can describe it. But yeah, it's a problem. And Team Gavv need to reevaluate their lives. They get the shit done. They can get the shit done, I believe so. Yeah, no, it's a good looking final form, and I am excited to see the second part of it. This new bitter Gavv. I don't know. I gotta see more. Wait and see. You gotta wait and see. But one of the siblings, I forget which sibling. I don't know all the siblings' names except Dami Mommy. Well, but obviously it's the one with glasses. I already knew off rip this one's gonna be. It's like if you have a villain faction and he wears glasses, you already know he's gonna break from the villain group. It's like the Kamen Rider. That's like the most Kamen Rider trope since Heisei era. And I was like, it's nice to see that it's still going. I don't know how to pronounce his fucking name. Nyelv? Either way, he's over here just like, I don't know what kind of support system he is to Shoma, but motherfucker, pick a lane. Pick a lane. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Other than that, yeah, like, good episode of Gavv. Yeah, no, I can't wait to see what I can't wait to see the next form of the final form for Shoma. Yeah, the action's good. Characters are great. Like I said, Sachiko and Uncle are the best characters of this goddamn season. I will not hear any arguments. 5 stars. Before we move on to Gozyuger, you already know this is brought to you by Ornament C. But not really. But please, do sponsor us. It's not an addiction. It's an investment. Number one Sentai Gozyuger. So, Yeah, Gal Red. We get Gal Red. But it's not any Gal Red. No, no, no. It's Yuto from Kamen Rider Den-O, the motherfucking deadbeat. Um, Yuichi Nakamura. Mans is a legend in Kamen Rider Kuga. No, not Kuga. Den-O, Hibiki. He came back in Go, played both his roles from Hibiki and Den-O. Yeah, no, Mans is over here. I associate with him more Zeranos from Den-O because I watched Den-O first. Well, that's not first, but like between Hibiki and Den-O, I watched Den-O first before Hibiki. So I say he's a deadbeat dad because like you left your woman. You was helping your brother-in-law, but you still left your woman and your kid. You deadbeat. I know wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff happened. I've seen Den-O a lot of times. I haven't seen it in a while, but I've seen it a lot of times when I first started getting into Toku. But I always think of him as a deadbeat dad. It's like people think Goku's a deadbeat. But that's more of Dragon Ball Super Goku. That's because he's a bastardization of what Goku really is, when Toriyama was really doing it. But even Goku was still a good dad in Super, especially if you read the manga. He's still a good dad and grandpa. He's a little bit more flanderized. Not bastardized, flanderized. But this guy's more of a deadbeat than Goku. I'm kidding. But you know, now he's Gal Red. He's Gal Red, but has some swag of Zanaku. Well, not Zanaku. More like, I call him Merrick because I used to watch Wild Force. I don't remember his name, Gal Ranger, but you know what I mean. He has that sixth. He has Merrick's vibe as Gal Red, and well, yeah, I don't want to say what he does in this episode. I'm still scratching my head around that shit. But I will say, Ryukyo, is that his name? Ryuko. No, Riku. Rikuo. Blue. Goju Leon. I'm starting to like his character more. Mans is over here just doing his thing, and you got two motherfucking haters coming up at him, and he's like, bop, 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 bop. Air that whole bitch out, and he got new rings. One of them being Juo Igaru. Fucking love that. I just love seeing Juo Eagle. Wait, I said Goju Eagle? Juo Eagle. It's Juo Eagle. And when using the power of Juo Eagle, it is... You know what? No, I'm not going to say. You need to watch this episode for yourself. And... yeah, I'm still not over that Zeranos is Gal Red. That's good though. Now it just feels, are we ever gonna get a Gokaiger warrior? And if so, is it gonna be Decade, or is it going to be Baron? You come right to Baron, because like both make sense. We discussed this before, how it makes sense because you know Decade and Gokai Red, Superhero Tyson, but then also Kamen Rider Baron and Marvelous are best friends. Like and Baron was almost Gokai Red, so like with that, like I honestly am leaning more towards Baron because it'd be more of a like prophecy fulfilled. But if it's gonna be Sakasa as Gokai Red, I'm not gonna be mad at it either. It makes sense. Both make sense, but again, I'm leaning towards Baron just for like a fulfillment type of thing. But you know, comment who you think should be Gokai Red if we ever get a Gokai Red for the Red Warrior character. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna say anything about this man. really over here using a flute. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Gavv Red uses a flute a la Merrick. That's why I made the comparison. He has the vibe and he uses a flute. What he does with that shit, I'm not gonna say. But yeah, no, I'm excited to see what the next episode is. Gozyuger is I think where Gottschalk had a problem following up Geats. Like you had that season of Geats and you had a hard time to follow up, and it just honestly he wasn't fully there. Gozyuger is not in that same regard as like how Gottschalk was, but I feel like Gozyuger is good. It is really good. It's just it's good. It's building, but where they could have built a lot better in certain episodes, I've already discussed how they just shoehorned so many plot elements into singular episodes, which they could have been arcs within and of themselves. They could have been one whole arc together. Gozyuger is good still. It's just you're coming off from Zenkaiger to Dawn Brothers to King Oger to Boom Boomger. It's been on such a fucking high, Sentai, and now this just feels like if they don't figure it out soon, because we're already 11 episodes in, if they don't figure it out, it might dip. But they might be just setting us up to be like, okay, now we got it, and now we're back on a good track. Right now, it's still good. The characters are good. It took me a while to get even used to Goju Leon, but I'm behind him. Not firmly behind him yet, but I'm behind him for now. Unicorn is still the crew. I still rock with Unicorn and Tyranno. Eagle's eye. Wolf is still like probably last, but it did help that his brother did show up, so that helped me like, okay, I get it. But again, there's like things with his character that could have been a whole arc that just got condensed, and I can't really get behind his character fully just yet. But yeah, Gozyuger is fine. It's a fine season. It just feels regular. Like, and I'm not saying like, oh, we need to have bombastic things. I just feels like, all right, there's something that you're trying to do, but it's like either you already told it and just it didn't have time to really breathe, or you're holding something and we just gotta wait and see. So I'm going to just wait and see and hope for the best for Gozyuger. Again, I think it's because also we've been spoiled with such great fucking seasons. And these seasons had slow burns, but the payoffs was always so good. So here, I'm hoping the payoff works with Gozyuger. But you tell us what you think. And if you're rocking with Gozyuger, a lot better than I am. I'm still, it's cool. It's still cool. You know, I'm anticipating what we do over the summer and see how the story picks up. But let us know what you think. That's another week Toku down in the pipeline. Words. Fuck. What did you guys think of these episodes? Let us know in the comments down below. Well, that's just rude, just motorcycles and whatnot. Yeah, stay tuned for more of our superhero time content. We've got more Toku stuff in the works. We've got Letterkenny. We're up to season 5 this month. At least we're going to be doing season 5 at the time of this recording. We got more stuff coming. We're working on it at a snail's pace. But we're going to get it done. Trust and believe. And until then, catch you guys later. Peace.